back to my channel. So what I have in mind for this video is sort of a weekend vlog where I take you guys along on a chill weekend here in the south of France. So I started off today with a 10k run, and now I'm planning to film a haul video, which I will link to because I think that will be released before this video. Then in the afternoon I'm going to the neighboring town to see a friend and have some cake and coffee. Then I'm hoping to do some reading and maybe talk about the books I'm currently reading, and also maybe write a little bit. I've sort of started to outline a story. I'm not sure if it's going to turn into a short story or a book or something else, I'm not sure, but I want to work on that story for a bit, and then we'll see. And then tomorrow I have a few other things planned, but we'll get to that later. So for now, let's start filming the haul. It's now almost 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I have filmed my haul video, I have started editing, and I've been reading a bit on my balcony. And now I'm going to go to the neighboring town of Antibes, and I'm going to meet up a friend there, and we are going to go to the Swedish cafe and eat semla. And semla is a Swedish tradition. It's a bun with whipped cream in it, and this is a very old tradition. And luckily the Swedish cafe here in the south of France keeps up with the Swedish traditions, so in February we can eat semla here as well, and the real semla eating day is Fat Tuesday, which is not today, it's Saturday, but it's close enough. So yeah, let's head off to Antibes and eat some semla. So I made it to Antibes. It's a bit windy, but here we are. So I'm just waiting a few minutes for my friend, and then we're going to the cafe. As you can see, the palm trees is pretty windy, but I've managed to find a parking spot for my bike here. I'm a bit worried about the wind, but I think it should hold up for the wind. So I made it home from Antibes. It was pretty windy driving home, so I'm a bit cold and tired now. So I'm going to spend the evening editing my haul video, and then hopefully read some and eat a cinnamon bun that I bought at the Swedish cafe. So I'm very excited about that. So yeah, see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, it's Sunday, and I started the day by going on a run, and since then I've taken a shower and had some breakfast, and now I'm going to finish editing the book haul video that I filmed yesterday, and then I have to create a thumbnail and then upload it to YouTube. After that, I hope I have some time to sit on the balcony to read, because the sun is shining, so I wanted to take advantage of that. And then in the afternoon, I haven't really decided what to do yet. I want to write on my book because I did not have time to do that yesterday, but then I might also want to go to the library, but then maybe I want to go out to take some photos. So I'm not really sure what I'm going to do, but I guess we will see. So I finally finished editing my video, and I also created the thumbnail, and I've actually uploaded the video as well, so it's live on my channel now. It's almost 2 o'clock, so I am heading out to go to the library. I've been thinking for a while to get a library card here, but I haven't taken the time to do so. So now I'm heading to the library to try and get my library card and have a look around, see what they have. From the outside, the library here looks pretty cool, so yeah, it's gonna be fun, I think. So I made it home from the library and I did manage to get my library card, which is great. So now I can borrow books and I don't have to buy all the books I want to read. So that's great. And since I do have some books at home that I haven't read yet, I didn't want to pick up too many books, but I did pick up one, and it is the 5th Harry Potter book in French. I have read all the Harry Potter books, some in Swedish and some in English, and some multiple times. And when I began studying French a bit more seriously, I read the 4 first Harry Potter books, and I don't like to leave stuff unfinished, so I do want to read the whole series in French. So that's why I picked this one up. So I'm hoping to read it pretty quickly before I have to return it. It's now a bit later in the afternoon, so I'm going to eat something because I'm starving. Then I'm hoping to write a little bit on my book project thing and then read some more. So it's now later in the evening and I have been working on outlining my book project, and I've also done my French homework that I do every week. And I've also been reading a bit on my iPad, and I've been reading My Struggle by Kolve Knausgård. And for those of you who don't know, it's an autobiographical novel series, and I'm really enjoying it so far. I'm reading the first book, and the first part of the book is mainly about his childhood. I'm not usually really a fan of childhood stories, but I think this was well written and the pace was pretty fast, so I wouldn't maybe say I enjoyed it, but it wasn't bad to read, and I think it was necessary to understand the rest of what's coming. And now we are following the grown man, and I find it super interesting. I really am enjoying reading it. It really makes you think about your own life and makes you reflect on your own personality. I found that I have some personality characteristics which are perhaps not what I like most about myself, which he also has, and it's really interesting to seeing that from the outside and sort of recognizing that in yourself as well. So it's a good read. And now for the rest of the evening I will continue to read a bit. I have to eat first, but then I will continue reading. And like I said before, at the library I picked up Harry Potter in French, so I think this is what I will tackle before I go to bed. Even though it's a children's story, I find it fun to read. It really brings back childhood memories of reading in bed before going to sleep when I was a kid, when I was like 12 years old. So yeah, it's a lot of fun and a good thing to end the day with. So I think that's it for today, and see you in the next video.